Madden Football brings you the...
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Fields it right around the goal line.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. As we get a look at a guy who grew up in Florida, played his college ball, of course, in Louisville. It's the electric Lamar Jackson.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The 20.
Brand, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position. And only one play to score it. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
And the Jets set to take the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with it.
There he goes, right side. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
One more time with Hall.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of it.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So problems here.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is...
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Kemp, and he's got room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Kemp, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Kemp. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On first down, Kemp, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. This is Young on the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Kemp. And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Robertson. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent work. Talk about explosive. 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down, Kemp. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And the lead grows to 14 and 24 to 10. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue of the fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Well, now how about this return? The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos in their players. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get through here, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Touchdown.
And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now Jackson.
And his throw is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
This is fielded at the 27. Now a hit and a loose football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
Break it. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. The 20, 10.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.